A trinket from World Quest is currently performing better than any mythic trinket from patch 10.0 and could prove to be a really good stopgap before you actually get a real trinket in patch 10.1. What is that trinket? Well, in today's video, we're going to go over it. Before we get to the video though, if you like my content, please hit the like button and drop a comment down below to help spread it to more people. As well, if you're really enjoying it, hit the sub button. We're just past 5,000 now and climbing every day. I'd really appreciate it if you could support me and we can do on this journey together. With that out of the way though, enjoy the video. So you're probably wondering what trinket I'm talking about, and that trinket is the Drogbar Rocks World Trinket. It drops from world sources. We'll go over that in a second. But this trinket is actually performing very, very well and seems to be doing really well in-game as well. So first off the bat, it's a trinket with a ton of crit on equip, 526. For reference, my mythic Whispering Icon has 568, and this is a 411 trinket. So we can see in these sims here that my Drogbar Rocks is roughly 1700 DPS more than my mythic 415 puzzle box. And it is roughly 200 DPS more than a Grief Torch. I don't have a mythic Grief Torch, so I'm just showing it here as a comparison. So this Drogbar Rocks trinket is simming very, very well, it seems. Now, even like combining it with a Grief Torch is a small upgrade as well. But for me, Drogbar Rocks sims much better than a puzzle box, and probably better than Grief Torch too. For you, individual things might vary, but lots of people are getting similar results with the Drogbar Rocks doing a ton of damage, just simming very well. Basically, the trinket is an on-equip critical strike thing, and then your melee critical strikes have a chance to draw a Drogbar Fist out of the ground beneath your target that deals 73,000 physical damage. This is not good in AoE at all, so don't run it there. But in single target, this trinket is performing very well. Now, of course, you're probably going to replace this pretty quickly next week. But this week, we don't have a lot to do. The trinket is really easy to get and could be a nice little bonus for anybody who's raiding this week just to parse pad a little bit, or if you're trialing or something like that. This trinket can help you out. Maybe push for those last few boss kills on this week before we start the new raid. So how do we get it? Well, we're going to jump over to the world now. It's Zarelek Caverns, and there's like 3 ways to get it. We'll see. One way is very confirmed. The other 2 ways we'll talk about. So we're going to hop over there now. So here I am in the Zarelek Caverns, and the first way to get it is actually going to be a world quest if you're lucky. So by the time I'm making this, this is May 3rd at roughly 12:30 p.m. This world quest is up for another 2.5 days. It is located right about here. And when you finish it, you'll get a 379 Drogbar Rocks. Now, the Explorer level should be able to be upgraded all the way up to 411. It might cap out to 398, I'm not 100% sure, but it should go up to 411. But there are 2 other sources as well if this trinket is not here for you. One of which is a quest line, one of which is a chest. So we're going to hop over and show you those now. So I'm back down here in Glimmerog, right down here on the map. Now, Glimmerog is the home of the I don't remember these guys' names. The little rock guys from Legion. I think they're just called Glimmerog. And this guy here, Good Egg, right by this little Skutog and this little door here. He is going to be the best way to get the highest level trinket. The world quest, I actually know, does not actually go all the way up. It's Explorer. You want Adventurer tier. So if you do his quest here, find the venom of the beast that bit Skutog, you get a Drogbar Rocks at Adventurer 1 out of 8. His item level 389 can go all the way up to 411, and that is the one that will outperform things. I haven't actually done the quest yet. I'm going to do it after. Wanted to keep it here so I can show you all. But again, it's right down here in Glimmerog on the southern part of the map, right by Skutog and Good Egg, and then there's just little rivers all the way around. Oh, there's a rare elite here too. Look at that. Now, there is one more way supposedly to get it, and I've heard this is a 100% drop chance. That is going to be over here in the old trunk. So the old trunk is this little chest up in this little rock casing. And to open it, you need an old trunk key. And to get that old trunk key, if this dragon will move, is this little mouse here, the thieving rock mouse. We click on it, we collect it. So we have interacted with that little mouse guy, and he has scampered away. And now there are other mice we have to find to grab the rest of the keys. So the easiest way to do this is to open up your little macro menu here and make a macro that just targets the thieving rock mouse so that you can find it pretty easily. There are 4 or 5 of them, I'm pretty sure. We're going to go get them all here together. Now, the locations of them, one of them is going to be up around here, one's going to be down here, and one's going to be around here. So if we go and we just push this macro, we should be able to target the thieving rock mouses pretty easily and find them here. I actually don't even know where it is specifically in this area, but I know there's a rock mouse around here somewhere. So I'm going to go find them, and then I will cut back whenever I do. I'm up over here near the next mouth. Easiest way to do this, push your little macro, you target it, then you put a marker, and we turn. We can see there's a little skull up there. Go up here and chase the guy and interact with them, and then we need to go find the other few mouses. Collect him here. He interacts with us here. And off he scampers. Then we only have a few more left to find. You'll see he'll eventually phase out of reality and won't exist. So we'll be back at the next mouse. Forgot to mention, just for the record, this one is up here. That's that location, so up here. The next mouse is actually right back over here. So we're going to target him again, put a little skull marker. Whoop, and there he is. Go up in here, behind here, interact with him. Alright, I lied. There are actually 2 more mouse, so we're going to target it again. There is one right here, right across from the chest, right in this area here. So we'll interact with the Thieving Rock mouse. If I get closer to him. Come on, man. In here. There we go. Interact with this guy. Chase him away. And then we have one more place to get to, and this one should finally actually be the last one. This one I know where it is already. Fly over here. It's right on this little shelf. I land right here. There's a Thieving Rock mouse right on this little door here. Interact with them. And we have finally gotten the old trunk key. So that's finally done with. And then we can go over and get thing from the chest. And this should contain a guaranteed trinket, at least from what I've been told. And there we go. We have a 389 Drogbar rocks, and we didn't even need to do the quest. Now, there is a thing where there is a like set bonus with these things, so your melee attacks have a chance to imbue you with might, increasing your agility for 10 seconds. But the other Drogbar thing isn't very good. Drogbar stones. We can go talk to the quest guy and look at it. It's like a whenever you take damage kind of proc, so it's not very good. Don't think it's actually worthwhile. We look here. Drogbar Stone. Taking damage is a chance to cause your next melee attack to deal additional damage. But I don't think that's worth it. But the Drogbar walks themselves are really, really good. And you're able to upgrade them back over in Loam, which we'll go over now. I'll upgrade my trinket and then we'll go off. So here I am in the Loam Central Hall here, right underneath there in the little domed hut here. We talk over here to Kuzoth. We can upgrade our trinket to max eye level. We see here, 8 out of 8 is all the way up to 411 Drogbar rocks. Now, there is one thing here. Since I already have trinkets that are 415 or higher, the cost of them is cheaper. So the upgrade costs fewer Whelping Shadowflame Crest because I've already acquired 2 trinkets with higher eye level than 415. Normally, this would cost 2 Whelping Crests, I'm pretty sure, but you should have enough of those by now. Whelping Crests are these things. I have 61 and I haven't done that many open world stuff. So pretty easy to get. I also have cheaper flight stones because I have trinkets in that range already. See here, upgrade costs fewer flight stones because you've already acquired 2 trinkets with higher eye level than 415. And that flight stones is account wide, Whelplings is not. But we go ahead and we hit upgrade here onto the Drogbar rocks. And you can see we have a 411 trinket here that does much better than my cube for single target. So we'll go here, equip this, save my single target set. And it has a pretty nice crit equip. So I have pretty decent amount of critical strike from it. And now whenever I go and crit with my melee attacks, a little fist will come up and deal some damage. So that is how you get the Drogbar rocks. It is performing very well on single target for us for Havoc Demon Hunter. That is important to keep in mind. So there you go. That's kind of how you get it. Well, it'll be replaced pretty quickly next week, but right now don't have a lot to do. You might as well go out and get it if you're doing anything involving single target this week. So that'll be it for me today. That is the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow with more videos about tier lists, and then Monday will be the Havoc Demon Hunter guide. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down below if you're going to get this trinket or not. Not a big deal, but hey, not a lot to do this week. Might as well pick it up. So with that, I will see you guys later. Peace.